In the ever-volatile landscape of international politics, the news of Iran and Turkey jointly attacking a U.S. military base near Israel sent shockwaves across the globe. Such an audacious act has immediate and far-reaching consequences that reverberate throughout the geopolitical spectrum. To truly understand the implications of this incident, one must delve deep into the historical, political, and strategic intricacies that have led to this momentous event. The first puzzle piece to this complex geopolitical jigsaw is the alliance between Iran and Turkey. Historically, these two nations have had a complicated relationship, oscillating between cooperation and rivalry. However, recent shifts in the international arena have brought them closer together, forming an alliance based on shared interests and challenges. Both Iran and Turkey are regional powerhouses in the Middle East, each with its own distinct influence and ambitions. Iran, governed by the Shia clerical establishment, has sought to expand its influence across the region through its proxies and military interventions. Turkey, on the other hand, under the leadership of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, has been increasingly assertive in pursuing its interests in the Eastern Mediterranean, Syria, and beyond. The driving force behind this newfound alliance is a shared perception of threats emanating from the West, particularly the United States. Both countries have been subject to economic sanctions, diplomatic isolation, and military pressure from Washington. This common adversity has pushed Iran and Turkey closer together, as they seek to counterbalance American influence in the region. The U.S. military base near Israel, which became the target of this joint Iranian and Turkish attack, holds immense strategic significance. Situated in the heart of the Middle East, this base serves as a crucial element of the United States military posture in the region. Its primary functions include surveillance, intelligence gathering, and rapid deployment capabilities, making it a linchpin in America's ability to project power in the Middle East. Israel's proximity to the base cannot be overlooked. The long-standing alliance between Israel and the United States has fostered a deep military and intelligence partnership with shared goals and interests. Any threat to the U.S. military presence near Israel directly impacts Israel's security, raising tensions in an already volatile region. The joint attack by Iran and Turkey on the U.S. military base near Israel was nothing short of audacious. Coordinated military operations involving two regional powers targeting a major U.S. installation sent shockwaves throughout the international community. The attack was executed with precision, catching both American and Israeli intelligence agencies off guard. The timing of the attack was equally significant. It occurred amidst heightened tensions in the Middle East, with ongoing conflicts in Syria, Yemen, and Iraq, as well as the unresolved Israeli-Palestinian issue. The attack was a clear message that Iran and Turkey were willing to challenge the status quo and assert their regional dominance. The immediate aftermath of the attack saw a flurry of diplomatic activity and military responses. The United States, under pressure to respond decisively, dispatched additional troops and assets to reinforce its presence in the region. Israel, alarmed by the proximity of the attack to its borders, heightened its state of alert and conducted emergency military exercises. The United Nations and various international organizations condemned the attack, calling for a peaceful resolution to the crisis. However, Iran and Turkey remained unapologetic, citing their grievances against the United States and their commitment to regional stability. To understand the full geopolitical implications of this incident, one must also consider the roles of Russia and China. Both nations have been keenly observing the developments in the Middle East and have their own interests in the region. Russia, a longtime ally of Iran, has been providing military and diplomatic support to Tehran. The joint Iranian-Turkish attack on the U.S. base could be seen as a strategic move to challenge American dominance and potentially expand Russian influence in the region. Russia's presence in Syria and its involvement in the Syrian conflict have given it a strong foothold in the Middle East. China, on the other hand, has been steadily increasing its economic and diplomatic engagement with Iran and Turkey. The attack could further complicate China's relationships in the region, as it seeks to balance its energy interests with its desire to maintain stable relations with the United States. The incident involving Iran, Turkey, and the United States near Israel is not merely a military confrontation, but a multi-dimensional conflict with political, economic, and strategic dimensions. One of the immediate consequences of the attack was the impact on global oil markets. The Middle East is a major oil-producing region, and any instability in the area can lead to fluctuations in oil prices. As a result, the attack caused oil prices to spike, affecting global energy markets and economies. The attack further strained diplomatic relations between Iran, Turkey, and the United States. It also tested the patience of their respective allies and partners. The European Union, for instance, called for de-escalation and expressed concern over the security situation in the region. The Middle East has long been a hotbed of conflicts and tensions. The attack near Israel only added to the complexities of an already volatile region. It raised concerns about the potential for a wider regional conflict, with multiple actors and interests at play. The attack highlighted the vulnerability of military installations in the region. It prompted a review of security measures and contingency plans, not only for the United States, but also for its allies in the Middle East. The attack on the U.S. military base near Israel has left the international community pondering the possible scenarios and future implications. While it is impossible to predict with certainty, several potential outcomes can be explored. The situation could escalate further if the United States responds militarily to the attack. This could lead to a full-fledged conflict involving multiple regional and international actors. Efforts to de-escalate the situation through diplomacy are crucial. The involvement of neutral mediators such as the United Nations or regional powers like Russia and China may play a pivotal role in finding a peaceful resolution. The attack may prompt nations in the region to reconsider their alliances and partnerships. Countries like Saudi Arabia and the Gulf states, traditionally aligned with the United States, may reassess their positions in light of the evolving dynamics. Ensuring the security of energy resources remains a top priority for both global and regional powers. The attack serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of oil infrastructure in the Middle East, potentially prompting investments in alternative energy sources and supply routes. Any prolonged conflict or instability in the Middle East could have far-reaching consequences for the global economy. Rising energy prices, disruption of supply chains, and increased geopolitical risks could affect economic growth worldwide. The joint Iranian and Turkish attack on the U.S. military base near Israel has set off a geopolitical chain reaction with wide-ranging consequences. The incident underscores the complexities of the Middle East and the intricate web of alliances, rivalries, and interests that define the region. In the coming days, the world will closely watch how the United States responds, whether diplomatic efforts can yield a peaceful resolution, and how regional powers such as Russia and China will navigate the evolving situation. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the fragile balance of power in the Middle East and the need for careful diplomacy to prevent a further escalation of tensions. As the international community grapples with the aftermath of this audacious attack, one thing is certain: the geopolitical puzzle that is the Middle East has become even more complex, with the potential for far-reaching consequences that extend beyond the region's borders. It is a sobering reminder that in an interconnected world, the actions of a few can have profound implications for us all. The joint Iranian and Turkish attack on a U.S. military base near Israel has set off a geopolitical chain reaction with wide-ranging consequences. The incident underscores the complexities of the Middle East and the intricate web of alliances, rivalries, and interests that define the region. In the coming days, the world will closely watch how the United States responds, whether diplomatic efforts can yield a peaceful resolution, and how regional powers such as Russia and China will navigate the evolving situation. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the fragile balance of power in the Middle East and the need for careful diplomacy to prevent a further escalation of tensions. As the international community grapples with the aftermath of this audacious attack, one thing is certain: the geopolitical puzzle that is the Middle East has become even more complex, with the potential for far-reaching consequences that extend beyond the region's borders. It is a sobering reminder that in an interconnected world, the actions of a few can have profound implications for us all. Thank you for sticking with me all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure the notification bell is turned on so you don't miss a video.